Corey Harris had the judge stunned when he was in court on Zoom for a suspended license while driving. Well, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, Corey showed up to court, and there's a new twist to the whole saga, and this one is more stunning. Greetings and salutations to all nations. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your favorite Jamaican. It's Rastafari, Soldier of People's TV. And I'm telling you, if I laugh on this one, I don't mean to laugh, but you have to take serious thing, make joke, ladies and gentlemen, as a U.S. judge was stunned when a gentleman showed up on a Zoom call in court for a suspended license. But there is a new twist to the case of this Michigan man who joined the Zoom court hearing with a suspended license. The judge in the case revealed that he never had a legal license in his entire life in any of the states in the United States. Corey Harris was in court in Ann Arbor in Michigan on Wednesday, a week after his May 15 court hearing that went viral. Harris joined at that May 15 hearing regarding his suspended license via Zoom while driving. The judge, Cedric Simpson, was unsurprisingly dumbfounded. "Mr. Harris, are you driving?" Simpson asked the defendant. Accordingly to the reports, "I'm pulling out into the doctor's office," Harris said. "Just give me a second. I'm parking right now." The proceeding then was shared online across various social media platforms as Simpson ordered him to turn himself in later that day. The days that follow, Harris spoke at a local Detroit TV station later last week and claimed that he was being made an example of, and it was an honest mistake. During Wednesday hearing, which should have only lasted a few minutes, was close to 30 minutes long, as Judge Simpson questioned the statement of Harris during the original arrest of October 2023. Harris told WXYZ that he had no idea he was driving on a suspended license, that the assertion is absolutely incorrect with reference to any fault informing Simpson that I'm going to make sure that the record is very, very clear as that what the court knows and to what the court act on May 15. Simpson said if he had made a mistake or had wrong information, would correct it. However, that said, the record is clear. Harris never had a legal driver's license anywhere in the states of or anywhere in the country. He has never had a license ever and has never had a license in any of the 49 states or Commonwealth that made up the country, Simpson said. The judge then explained that Harris did have his license privilege suspended. When they suspended your license, it didn't suspend your license, it suspended your privilege in the state. Hence, if you had Kentucky license, he would have been allowed to drive anywhere, and Kentucky allowed him to drive. He just couldn't drive in Michigan because his privilege had been restricted. But Judge Simpson said it didn't matter. He didn't have a license. Even if he claimed that he did, they never show anywhere in any state in the United States, Simpson said. He arrested him again and said it was not a clerical error, including you failed to go to the Secretary of State's office. Wow, this is just serious. I'm gonna play a video that I grabbed off the internet from a news station so you could get the gasp of what really went on. It is just unbelievable.
And put this entire saga behind him. Instead, we're reporting on a brand new chapter.
7 News Detroit reporter Kimberly Craig has been keeping up with the twists and turns of this one. She was in court today as it all unfolded.
Well, nothing went the way Corey Harris thought it was going to go in court today. The judge started off by slamming Corey Harris, saying he's never even had a valid driver's license. And the afternoon ended with Harris going to jail.
The person that needed to be blamed is the person that he was staring at in the mirror. He didn't do what he should have done.
The judge came ready to set the record straight with Corey Harris, who has claimed that he thought the suspension on his driver's license was removed 2 years ago.
That court and its friend of the court did nothing wrong. His driving privileges were unsuspended in 2022. That required Mr. Harris to do something. He didn't do it.
The judge said Harris never paid his clearance fees with the court or the Secretary of State to lift the suspension. But that's not all.
He has never had a Michigan license. Ever.
We asked Harris yesterday if he ever had a valid driver's license. He claimed he didn't remember. Do you ever recall having one? Having a driver's license?
I knew I had a permit. I knew that.
A driver's permit or?
I believe. I don't know. I can't say yes and I can't say no.
And that's odd because the Pittsfield Township police officer and prosecutor said during that October traffic stop, Corey Harris knew what was up.
At least twice during this traffic stop, he acknowledged to the officer that he did not have a valid license. Quote unquote, quote, actually, I don't have a valid license. Close quote. The question was, are you a valid driver? Quote, I am not.
There was no error by anybody. It was a failure on the part of Mr. Harris to do certain things. Now, I grant you that sometimes that can be a complicated process, but it was certainly not anybody's fault that that didn't happen other than that wasn't paid.
Then came the unexpected.
He has a warrant for his arrest.
Corey Harris was taken into custody for what appears to be a 9-year-old bench warrant out of Allen Park.
So was I shocked? Absolutely. Did I want my client to walk in, then get escorted to the back? Absolutely not. That was not the plan.
The shocking thing about it is for a driver with a license suspended that he didn't take care of.
It should be something that a lesson for all of us. Handle your business. At the end of the day, handle your business.
In Ann Arbor, Kimberly Craig, 7 News, Detroit.
Yo. Listen to bro when they asked him if he ever had a license.
Driver's license? He claimed he didn't remember.
Look at his eyes.
Having one. Having a driver's license.
I knew I had a permit. I knew that.
A driver's permit or?
I believe. I don't know. I can't say yes and I can't say no.
And that's odd because the Pittsfield Township police officer and prosecutor said during that October traffic stop, Corey Harris knew what was up.
At least twice during this traffic stop, he acknowledged to the officer that he did not have a valid license. Quote unquote, quote, actually, I don't have a valid license. Close quote. The question was, are you a valid driver? Quote, I am not.
There was no error by anybody. It was a failure on the part of Mr. Harris to do certain things. Now, I grant you that sometimes that can be a complicated process, but it was certainly not anybody's fault that that didn't happen other than that wasn't paid.
Then came the unexpected.
He has a warrant for his arrest.
Corey Harris was taken.
Yo, bro, I want a shirt that says, trust me, and having fingers crossed on the back and going to court with some lying thing.
Into custody for what appears to be a 9-year-old bench warrant out of Allen Park.
So was I shocked? Absolutely. Did I want my client to walk in, then get escorted to the back? Absolutely not. That was not the plan.
Yeah, man,
The
you're
shocking
running there with
thing
your
about
look DEI self.
For a driver with a license suspended that he didn't take care of.
It should be something that a lesson for all of us. Handle your business. At the end of the day, handle your business.
In Ann Arbor, Kimberly Craig, 7 News, Detroit.
Them ninjas
Thank you,
be
Kim.
lying. Families and
New
friends,
tonight,
them
a shocking
ninjas
twist.
Be lying. I'm telling you, they be lying. Imagine this man, first of all, smart enough to Look at the judge face. Me laugh, yo. The amount of time I laugh, me watch this video and laugh, me I tell your family and friends. This ninja have enough sense to have a suspended license where it's not a real license and I get away with all of this and then show up to court driving on a suspended license over Zoom. Then the man drive in and him get a bus again where him say it's a mistake. And before him take care of him other things them, him go to court, him lawyer up, and go to court and then find out this ninja never had a license in none of the state them in a United States in our life. Much less we have one suspended. What is going on? Yo, this young man here go viral 2 times on one case. Imagine. I mean, this is a shame. We need to figure out how we can get Corey Harris some of this money where them people here make off him on the internet. Because him is a double, what them give out on the Breakfast Club, what them call it, the donkey thing. Boy, him is a double donkey here now. Them fi just make him the mule. Corey Harris. Imagine. The man appear at court pan Zoom with a suspended license while driving. It's then get reported, say boy, it was a clerical mistake. And then everybody gonna apologize and update the thing. Me all see one thing in my notes like somebody call me fool and me all did want come apologize. Then when me looking at the news now, me find out, say the man what did they on a suspended license never had a license at all. So the man get caught with a suspended license, show up to court pan Zoom with a drive without a license and go in a court and then find out say him never ever in a no state in the United States have a license. And then them find out say him have a warrant over 9 years and then lock him up. A viral again. Corey, I'm sorry still see how that go on cause you not get no money out of this. People, leave your comment on this one. Share this up. Are the funniest thing me ever see. And the judge's facial expression and then Corey Harris' facial expression is just like, duh. Big up on yourself. Sometimes we have to take serious thing and make joke. That the man gone to jail again. Imagine this.
I don't know in a deep road, Stevie, and a big up in a locking and tuning, sin. Rastafari. Fire,